their season-long 8-game road trip, which included a visit to Western Canada, the Sens made stops in Calgary and Edmonton, which used to be the home of Dean McCammon. They also made a quick stop to Vancouver, where Jarkko Ruutu used to play with the Canucks. This week, we take a closer look at what it's like for guys to return to NHL cities they used to play in, and how they deal with playing against their former teammates.
Free agent signings and trades are just part of the job for an NHL player. It means changing addresses regularly, moving to a new city, and leaving all that's familiar behind. For many players, that first game against their former team was one that was long anticipated.
I think first game, especially when you play away, at the old rink, you're nervous, you're excited. It's a big game, and mostly it's fun. It's a little different to play against the same guy, especially it's been only a year after you got out of there. But I enjoy those games.
You definitely look ahead, and see when you're going there. And for somewhere like Phoenix, it was more like when do we get to go down to the warm weather, more so than when do I get to see my old teammates. But yeah, I think that there's definitely some of that involved.
On the team's latest Western road trip, Sean Donovan had the chance to play in Calgary, a city he once called home.
It's obviously a great thrill of playing Canada, and I hadn't played in Calgary for about 4 years, so when we went on that Western road trip and played in Calgary, so I for sure had that circled just because it was fun to get a chance to play there, and then to go back, it was a pretty neat feeling.
Dean McCammon has played for 7 different teams in his career, including Edmonton and Calgary. Though none of his former teammates are still in Edmonton, he says the city and the building brought back memories.
Yes, I think more so the teams that I've been with for a while, like Edmonton. I was there 6 years. So going back there, even after 10 years of being away, you still know that some of the guys. Actually, nobody's left there from when I played, but the guys there, the trainers, and it's kind of like a mini homecoming there. And of course, in Calgary, we had a great year going to the Cup finals and going back and seeing some of the old guys still playing there and remembering what it was like, and so some good memories.
Others have played their entire careers with just one team. Since Chris Phillips joined the Sens in 1997, he's seen many players leave the organization. It's playing against a longtime teammate like Wade Redden that brings back memories.
At the start of the game, or you look over there and warm up, it's kind of weird seeing those guys in different uniforms. But then the game starts and you go on. I've played quite a few games now, and there's been a lot of guys that have passed through the dressing room. So, pretty well any city that we go to now, you're playing against someone you've either played with or from somewhere else. So it's a regular part of the game now.
Suiting up against a former team, and especially returning to the old arena, means extra pressure to perform.
It's you're pretty nervous. You're excited, obviously. You want to do good, and kind of, for whatever reason you left, you want to, prove that, they should have kept you, or maybe should have signed you, whatever it is, but obviously it's fun to play against your friends, and and in the end, it's all about winning. So you want to win, and you may give your buddy I hadn't seen in a while a little head nod on the ice, but you'll still try to hit him and take the puck from him and do whatever. So it's kind of a different feeling for sure.
You always want to play well against those teams. You always, at least for my part, I feel like I want to play well so they look and go, maybe we should have kept him or something like that.
For Molson Senators Overtime, I'm Rebecca Turcott.
When other channels stop, we go into overtime.
Jason Spencer cuts to the forehand, backhand, scores!
Molson Senators Overtime is the show on the Ottawa Senators, detailing what's really going on both on and off the ice. Plays, profiles, and personalities. The award-winning Molson Senators Overtime only on Rogers TV.